Hello, Shellmound. Looks like Mog Chothra hasn't gotten here yet.
That's the ticket.
We have one like that back home for making upside-down cakes.
That's good. Okay, now flip it and stick.
Excuse me, Mayor?
What? Mayor? Why did you say that?
Because you look like a mayor.
I have to admit you're not the first person to tell me that. But alas, I am merely Maiden's Feast Marshal June, a humble man of the people, for now.
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Child, at this point, we may not even have a Maiden's Feast. Not that you have the right scent for it anyway.
Are you saying I smell bad?
Oh, heavens no, child. You smell like birthday cake and fluffy clouds, with a hint of fresh pine. Ooh, and a dangerous undernote of snake, I believe. Very nice. But that's just not the sort of aroma that hooks the big fish. Talk to your grandmother. I'm sure she has a fragrance recipe she'll share with you.
Did you say there might not be a Maiden's Feast?
The sea, she is angry this day. I'm trying to build the offering arena, but the waves keep washing it away.
There has to be a Maiden's Feast. I need to kill Mog Chothra.
Yes, yes, we all want to fill Mog Chothra. But when he comes here and sees no offering arena, he might pass us by, or worse.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
Can I have it?
Certainly not. It's an integral part of my soon-to-be mayor look.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks great on you. Very fancy.
What? Fancy? But I'm a man of the people. I'm never going to win this election if I come off as haughty and elite. Here, take this away from me. Thank you, child. I'm firing my stylist tomorrow.
Why do you build the offering arena so close to the ocean?
Because that's where the sand is.
So, you're running for mayor of Shellmound?
My hopes and dreams, just sand castles built too close to an angry sea. I had hopes, child, but this construction debacle under my marshalship has washed them all away.
When is Mog Chothra supposed to get here?
Any minute. So much to do.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves. Wait for the tide.
Let's cut this ribbon already.
You tell 'em, non-maiden.
The ribbon is there for your protection. The arena is still under construction. Okay, now flip it and stick it.
Is this your secret stink for attracting Mog Chothra?
It's my grandmother's traditional cocktail of musk, pheromones, and animal sweat. And I'm not sharing it with anybody.
Well, I don't need it anyway. Daddy says I exude it naturally.
Great. Let's see what we got.
Is this your secret? Hi, you maidens getting ready for the Maiden's Feast? I want to be in the Maiden's Feast.
Of course you do, poor thing. But shelled maidens are chosen only after a long period of qualifying events.
Also, our dads are pretty powerful.
Also, can I tell you something?
Just as a friend.
Oh my god, yes, just as a friend.
You just don't smell right, girl.
Oh, I'd want a friend to tell me that.
Hey, can I have some of that perfume?
That's not perfume. That's a proprietary luring compound known as beast hooker.
It's irresistible to Mogs.
Nice costumes.
Thanks. Our dads made them.
They're the best fishermen in the village, so they're pretty good at tying lures.
We had to use every hook in town, but it was worth it.
Isn't somebody gonna miss those hooks?
Not as much as they're gonna miss us.
You're gonna make me cry, girl.
Hey, maidens, I'm going to kill Mog Chothra.
Huh. Not half as hard as I'm gonna kill it.
I'm already killing it in this outfit, just standing here.
You maidens nervous?
Yeah, nervous that Marshal Dune isn't gonna get the offering arena ready before Mog Chothra gets here.
Oh, I can't believe our dads donated so much to his campaign.
Don't you guys ever wonder if there's another way? To save the town, I mean.
This is how it's always been done.
Yeah, they figured out how to do it a long time ago, so we wouldn't have to think about it.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Excellent! Surely this one will last.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen. Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town. I just hope my baking town is still standing. Oh, driftwood. So smooth.
A sighted stranger approaches. I sense it as well. Not so fast. Darn, all out of holy tear gas. Use the staffs. Oh yeah. Halt! The Dead-Eye God sees no one.
Who are you two?
I am Dead-Eye Dawn, and this is Dead-Eye Courtney. Hi.
What is this place?
The Dead-Eye Pyramid. Tomb of the Dead-Eye God. As if you didn't know.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
It does? We wouldn't know. We're blind.
Oh, sorry.
But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh yeah! If she could solve that, then she'd definitely be worthy.
Shh. No problem. Could you remind me how the riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
Did you say you lost your sight?
Yes, that happens when you blind yourself.
Oh.
If the Dead-Eye God has no need for sight, then neither do we.
Huh. Who's the Dead-Eye God?
The Messiah from the sky, bringer of miracle objects. Someday he will rise to return our sight and begin the Battle of Volgentol.
Did your god bring any miracle objects that were like weapons? The kind that could take down a giant monster before it destroyed your home village?
Our god had such power and more. Probably. I mean, really, we don't even know what half the stuff in there does.
What's the Battle of Vogental?
The final battle between humans and Mogs. The end of our entire age.
Sounds promising. Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Some more holy tear gas?
Oh yeah, here. Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
Bye.
Sense you later.
It's all out of holy tear gas. Check it out, fruit.
No thanks. These are our only robes. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit with a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man, that's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Such strange shapes in here. I wonder what that symbol means. Guess this is where they buried their old god. There's that symbol again. It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket. I don't think Curtis will miss this much. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there.
Tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kinda went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that is destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. The spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops.
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that. Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light from my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it. Looks better here.
No, it doesn't. Are you trying to kill us?
Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay, the targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts, or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
Now to the right. Okay, easy does it.
This is how I fire the Deadeye Pyramid Beam, when the time is right.
That's the spot.
Come to me, old chum. I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
Great. Let's see what we got.
These seagulls seem to really like fish guts.
Nice. You know, I think this one looks like it could...
Gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that?
Okay, this time it really wasn't me.
Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Curse you,
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great. Ow! Great idea.
What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally!
She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
It says Beast Hooker. Who wouldn't want that?
Now to the right.
Quite a nose you got there.
Don't touch it! You'll make me...
What, barf?
No! Ick! I was going to say sneeze. Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
Found some driftwood down by the beach.
That's morbid. But at least it's natural and hasn't been perverted by you humans.
Check it out. Non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
You know, that Curtis looks like such a slacker, but he sure can bust out a solid stool. Sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god, is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
You monster!
Wow, the sap is super thick. Thanks for the sap. I promise to put it to good use.
What? Oh. What a kick in the nuts.
Can you hear me up there? Okay, easy does it. Okay, now flip it and stick it.
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
Bring her up.
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh, let's watch.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune.
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh my. Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! You know what to do, girls.
Mog Chothra, Mog Chothra, Mog Chothra, Mog Chothra. This way! Follow me! Get ready to fire that thing! Dang it. Fire away! I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two. You're just a big, fat, floating... Get that laser ready! Now! Ooh, sounds like that hurt. Take the shot! Just a slap on the wrist. Hit it! Ooh, sounds like that hurt. Short things can surprise you. Ha! Whoa!
Die, you monster.